So that's good. So needless to say, Nick P is a solo bird flying over the waters to Dubai. I don't know if you saying Dubai. I can't just
same thing, dog.
I'm about to say I can't pronounce the name that you said.
I'm about to say, and I know people your age, once they see that weekend you go to Dubai and you be giving them a taste of the lifestyle. That's when those.
That on nobody though.
That's what I'm just saying. That's when them DMs gonna start flooding in. Like, dang, you just over there.
I just want you to be with me for me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want.
But hey man, if it's you got to fly somebody out there to hang out, that's okay too.
She gonna have to be the one.
I forgot he 23. Yeah,
you gotta be the one.
I ain't flew nobody out yet, so
I don't know.
Nah, not yet.
That's a different thing, man.
I'm about to say to Dubai. That's
Dubai.
That's level. Yeah, I think I would probably want to. Yeah, I think I'd probably want to.
In country.
That's my
you gotta come on. Yeah, because that is pretty intense to put somebody on an international flight. That's
steep.
And you know what they're saying to her? That says like, there's nobody else out here I would rather chill with than you.
But not at 23, she's just going to Dubai. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't never been before. She had to get her passport.
Yeah, she did. You gotta get a birthday, social, all that good stuff.
Man, for real.
For real. And he gotta tell her. He got.
Yeah, I gotta get clean everything. Yeah. And you gotta come with me. Yeah, there's a lot of thought process.
Yeah, that is pretty heavy. Yeah, no, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that at 23.
It gotta be some time invested in for somebody to come out there and visit me. Unless you do it on your own dime, and I ain't got no.
Yeah, damn, I'm about to say at that point.
I saw a tweet this week that was saying like, I'm gonna paraphrase. It basically was saying how like men think that like dating is a team sport, so they hate when they see a man treat a woman good because they think that raises the bar for all men to treat women like that.
You're supposed to treat a woman good, so why would somebody think like that?
I just brought it up. I just brought it up. I saw that this weekend. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah,
like this is your queen.
I think it kind of has some validity.
Yeah, I'm about to say because I know when I was younger, I felt that way with a man doing the most. Because women live on social media, so if they see something, I'm like, well, dang, why you don't never do that for me? And they're like, now I gotta get 1,000 roses and
yeah.
10, a dozen don't do it no more. Got to get one of those massive bouquets now because they see it on the internet.
Do you still think that way?
No, I'm just gonna work my move. It's just enough. It's enough.
And then, like that's what they saying. Like you realize it's just like a one-on-one.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, what we got going on ain't got nothing to do with this person with 3 million followers got going on social media. Don't got to dictate what we got.
And they go back to Nick quote. The winner circle in the, you know what I'm saying, the popular circle, like
don't let social media contradict what we got going on.
They got 5 million views, 5 million likes, or whatever. Mm-hmm. We good with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that be the deciding factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But that happened though.
It happened.
Where they see things on social media and then some, not all, of course, but they're like, why you don't do that for me? Or man, if only, they'll say something passive aggressive or something like that sometimes.
Like what I'm doing ain't working. Like that made me feel like,
hey, sometimes that grass look greener, but sometimes that grass just fake. Okay,
hey, nah, for real.
That's even real grass. That's turf.
Hey, she should already want me for who I am anyway, instead of what somebody doing on social media. So I'm gonna have a problem with her coming with me at that. Anyway.
Yeah, real talk. But I don't know, Leafy. You got a good future going ahead of you, man.
I just hope it play out how it's supposed to, man.
You gonna put them boys over there on some SUC?
Man, I'm SUC to the fullest, man. I'm I'm loyal to my soil, man. I be playing SUC all the time out there.
What was your Apple replay list looking like?
We can get into it, man. Let me pull up my Apple replay right quick.
Oh man, that always looks so interesting. It varies person to person.
I love hearing. I like that.
I was actually listening to my replay playlist on the way here because I got some bangers on there.
Good man.
You know what I'm saying? I like to listen to music that fits my aura. I'm a very chill. Like I feel like if whoever your favorite rapper is, that tell me a little bit about you. Like if your favorite rapper, Chief Keef or Young Boy, okay, that let me know who I'm dealing with. Or if my favorite rapper Currency, I'm a very chill person, easy going. I see all sides of the spectrum, just like, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like whoever you put in your everyday rotation, that let me know how you are. It might not. That's just how I think.
But it also lets you know your mentality. Like somebody that listen to Currency all the time, I could talk to them about clothes and
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm jet life all the way down.
I can probably talk to them about like video games and stuff like that. If somebody's like a young boy fan,
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not discrediting young boy fans. Don't bash me. I like don't bash me because the way the world is nowadays, if you don't go with whatever the world going is, they gonna cancel you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't try to put that jacket on me.
If your favorite rapper is Common, I know I could talk to him.
Yeah, for real. That's just your favorite rapper Jay-Z. I can have a long conversation with you.
Yeah,
you know
I can.
Yeah, your favorite rapper does have like a few implications about you normally.
About you and how you go about your everyday life. That's just for real.
Especially since because like music is such a. Damn, I was thinking about this the other day too. I was like, man, there's a couple of things in life that like it's hard to describe. I don't think it's even describable. I guess the word is indescribable.
Mm-hmm.
Music and like childbirth, right? Like it's hard. Well, it's hard to describe to somebody else how a certain artist takes you away. You know,
like Currency really helps me with my mental health, bro.
Like, it's hard.
Like for real.
It's very hard. It would be very hard for him to explain. He can explain as much as he wants, but
what it mean to me,
what it mean to him is something different. Like, like the way, like, because I thought about this, the way Zero is for me, like the way that Zero can rap about something that I'm exactly feeling. It's hard for me to describe it to somebody.
And you got certain rappers, certain people for certain things, though.
Yeah, you do.
Real. Like Drake, "Your Mind Still," his verse that just speaks to me different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
You know that type of hug.
Yeah, man. Hey, for real though.
What you got over there, man?
Man, I got so you know what I'm saying. I got. Of course, if you know me, you know who my number one is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Currency. So that's
how many hours you at with Currency?
So I don't think this is accurate, but it says 26 hours.
Yeah, because I didn't feel like my hours.
That's got to be at least 3,247 hours of Currency because he's been dropping like crazy this year, like he always do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to K Camp a lot though.
K Camp is smooth.
K Camp,
women like K Camp too. That's what I'm saying. So women like K Camp.
I go back to my. You can tell who you are as a person. So K Camp, like I listen to K Camp a lot, so you can tell who I am.
That's actually very.
You ain't gonna hear like I don't listen to a lot of boom bop rap.
Boom
bap. What I'm saying? Yeah, like a lot of you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna stretch you in. I ain't trying to listen to all that. You know, so like,
K Camp make just cool, smooth
music. You know what I'm saying?
K Camp probably got
not okay. So not the newest project, but the other one.
Kiss 5? Yeah, the Kiss 5. Kiss 5 is probably in my all-time top favorite of all time.
It was some stuff on there, bro.
Kiss 5 is number one on
last year's album
play, and Kiss 5 is insane, bro.
Even I listen to Kiss 5.
Bro, Kiss 5 is crazy, bro.
That tatted up flip you got.
Fabo crazy on there. This that top piece that makes it. Hey, man.
That song with Young Blue on there.
Man, for real. You can listen to that song from the
I'm not gonna like that whole
thing. That whole that song from start to finish. People don't give K Camp credit.
Because that's the one that got Ari on it, and he got some
Ari,
stuff
my
on
favorite.
there.
That's on my number one. And that Ari is on my number one. I listen to that song a lot.
Yeah, that Ari, that K Camp,
that Ari is crazy.
No, Kiss 5 was definitely on.
Kiss 5 is top 10 album of all time for me.
All time.
When did that come out? Did it come out in 2021?
Last year.
2020. Oh yeah, that was in the top. That might have been in my top 5 of 2020 because that one was like really, really, really good.
Oh, I was jamming that move.
And it's like I say, he's so melodic and stuff, and it's like
then he produces, he does it all on his own.
You know what's crazy? He don't do too much on the track.
It's just cool music, bro.
He has a very good way of understanding what the track needs.
And then that's how I kind of got into listening to him so much because I just be hanging around women and stuff, and they would always play K Camp, and I'd be like, this smooth, like it ain't like it don't really. It's just smooth, like it got a little bop to it, and it don't do too much.
And to somebody that don't know or don't listen, they be like, "Man, who is he?" Like you be like, "This K Camp." They be like,
"Bro, it's
K Camp." Yeah. Like, bro, like I don't know. I know what I said. I know what you're thinking, but this is what his music really sounds.
And I know he had that little emergence with that little TikTok song, or whatever. But he been consistently putting out smooth.
TikTok song? I don't really get on TikTok.
No, it's like that
TikTok.
song
I don't
that
TikTok at all. I hate TikTok.
I don't have TikTok, but it was that song that had all the bass. I think it may have been. It wasn't Cranberry. It was the something got a whole lot of bags on me. Go.
Yeah.
Lottery.
Well, that had a lot of bass in it. Because that went viral, and that's when like the spotlight kind of got back
Yeah,
on him. But he been consistently making music.
For sure. Like I say, that's in my top off. But I'm just before I get to my replay, I'm gonna just say my top 5 albums all time. So I got Carter 3.
Yeah, that's in my top.
That's number 1.
I ain't gonna put
no order. That's in my top 2 of all time.
So I got Carter 3.
Ooh.
I got Teflon Don.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got Pilot Talk 2.
Okay.
I got The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
And I got Thriller. I got a vinyl too. I got most of these on vinyl. I got 1, 2.
People didn't realize like how like it was only a few songs on Thriller, and like all of them was massive hit. You talking about Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Thriller is the most number 1 selling album of all time. Like that's what I grew up on. Like, Thriller is in my top 5.
I didn't expect that from you, Nick P, but it makes sense.
Hey, you learn something new about a person every day.
That's actually a pretty good list.
That's pretty well rounded.
Because Teflon Don is
flawless.
Well, Teflon Don is a masterpiece.
It is.
Like when you come to talk about masterpiece albums, Teflon Don is.
I say like every. My bad.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like probably every 2 weeks or so, I have a Rick Ross day. I
might say it's quiet because I'm a really big fan of Rick Ross.
You have a great day in life too. When you got that Rick Ross day.
It be a good day.
Bro,
you wake up and you be like, bro, today's a Rick Ross day. I don't know what happened.
For real, like if I like my morning starts off some days. If it's Rick Ross days, I always started off with "Devil in a New Dress."
Oh, you see, you
Rick
pop
Ross
it off
verse
right.
on that song.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
That boy got a procedure. Okay,
Jesus, I'm a very routine person, bro.
No,
but yeah, I'm a big fan of Rick Ross. We won't talk about the newest album, but yeah.
So I got Drake, of course, after K Camp. I got Harry Fraud. Harry Fraud been putting out albums with, you know what I'm saying, Currency, Bodie James, Jim Jones top 5. That Jim Jones, that Fraud Department is top 5. Did they come out this year?
I think it did.
Did it come out this year?
No, that came
out last year. But his project with Jim Jones was insane. Say a prayer, Currency ran the verse. So then you get into the Lil Durks, Lil Babies. Summer Walker had a good album too. I listened to Summer Walker.
What do you listen to by Lil Durk?
Lil Durk, well, I listen to.
Is it like an album or is it like songs you just like?
I listen to the albums.
What's
like
the
248? The album 248 is pretty good. Like,
I'm gonna say I've never listened to a Lil Durk album or can name a Lil Durk album. Like I know he on his run, but it's more like a feature run. And I like him on stuff.
Oh, he had
sometimes.
a great feature year last year. He had like a 2 Chainz feature year.
Yeah, that's what I say. And I like him on features and stuff. But if you asked me to name 3 Lil Durk songs, I couldn't. Could you?
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
Backdoor.
Don't know that one.
Shoot. Dang, I can't.
Say what I mean?
You got Back in Blood, Backdoor.
Yeah, Backdoor.
248.
248 is good.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in Blood, that's Boo Shiesty song though, huh?
Lil Durk made it his though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's this really doesn't reflect who I listen to.
Wait, so give me what was after Dirt?
Who's after Dirk? Lil Baby.
Okay,
he's just in everybody's rotation on your shuffle. You just gonna listen to Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? So I got Summer Walker. I like Summer Walker's album.
A little bit of R&B in there.
Yeah, like I'm not going to young boy a woman to death. Like I listen to Summer Walker, Mariah the Scientist. I listen to a lot of women music. To be honest though, but I got Larry June. I got Dom Kennedy, Travis Scott, and AJ Snow. I like AJ Snow. I don't know if y'all know who AJ Snow is.
Surprisingly don't.
Yeah, AJ Snow. And that's about it. I'm a scientist, but yeah, that's about it.
AJ Snow. That's a rapper?
Yeah, a rapper out of Dallas. I saw him at the Larry June concert last November. He was rocking the show, so I went and looked up his music, and he just been in my playlist in my everyday rotation ever since.
I like Unique.
AJ Snow. I gotta look into that. And he from Dallas.
Yeah, he from Dallas, man.
Yeah, I like that, man.
But everybody that's in my rotation, I listen to pretty much the same thing every day. Currency, Dom Kennedy. That's just my type of personality, you know what I'm saying? So when I do meet somebody that listen to Currency or Dom Kennedy or Larry June, okay, yeah, I know we gonna connect mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I might say it is a certain individual that listen to Currency. Like,
yeah.
Well, especially back then.
Yeah.
Cause I've been listening to Currency for a long time, man.
I mean, right now,
like 9, 10.
I mean, right now it's still like that, but back then,
yeah,
I say around like 2012, 2013.
That's real resistance, more power.
Like 10, 11, 12, that's when. To be honest, I'm not even as diehard of a Currency fan as like our friends.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to him so long. It's like now I'm an OG fan.
Yeah, because it was just around us so much. Because, bro, Showroom, oh my goodness, I heard that so many times.
I can rap that word for word.
But then it's like there's just so many. Hennessy Beach.
With Dom, that's the one right there.
Job.
Sand in my Nike Cortez.
Come on, man.
Beachfront home.
Come on, man.
Jets over. Hey,
I told you that Galaxy my favorite currency
I'm
song.
an OG fan, man. For my favorite currency song.
I think Airborne Aquarium. See, Airborne Aquarium used to come on Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
I know we talked about, but back when I was
gotta be back in the day.
Yeah, back when it used to come on Pandora. It was like one of the only currency songs that used to come on Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, dang. I was like, no, this dude could really rap. Like,
Yeah.
I had been hearing him from like Jacoy and McCoy and them, but
Yeah.
that one when I like personally connected to him was Airborne Aquarium. But yeah, so. But no, man, that's a good list right there.
I'm about to say, I'm still stuck on his top 5. It's so well rounded for a 23-year-old.
What's a Thriller?
Man.
Got Thriller on there.
Cause that's what I grew up on. My pops, man, like that Michael Jackson just grew on me, man. And when you just bleed with Michael Jackson, like
I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I was getting some gas from the gas station, right? And like, you know, we out here in Dallas, so it's Dallas. Like this car was getting gas like maybe 2-3 pumps over to the right, like 2 different lanes over. And after he got his gas, I guess he turned his car back on. He just sped off. And he sped off, and all you heard was, "You want to be starting something? You want to be starting something?" I'm like, bro, people be jamming.
Man,
I'm like, bro,
man.
and this wasn't no nice car. This was like a Trailblazer. I was like, bro, people be jamming. I was like, bro, people really. Bro,
like nobody compares to Michael Jackson.
I'm going to say Thriller is the greatest album
Nobody
of all
compares.
time.
Like I be seeing people trying to compare people like Drake to Michael Jackson. You can't
Nah,
compare
this is
nobody. I don't
different,
think
bro.
there's ever going to be a person born on Earth
the type of like,
they're going to be able to compare to Michael Jackson. Ever.
the type of like societal wave.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because like, you know,
It's
like
different, bro.
on like on the they side, they got like Elvis and the Beatles, and we might have Drake and Kanye, but imagine if you put them together.
Yeah,
That's what
get
Michael
Michael
Jackson, like he
Yeah,
appealed to all the audiences and was that to everybody.
yeah.
So it was just different.
Bro, that dude, the only dude I know that just stood in the same spot for like a minute. People passing
And people
out.
passing
Had
out,
him
bro.
going crazy.
Crying and
That don't
passing
happen
out.
with Drake, bro. I mean, he probably do, but like,
Not
I
at
don't
that,
know.
not at that
Not
volume.
that magnitude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
not
different.
that magnitude.
Like no,
bro.
but there's never going to be a person. So we getting into the music aspect. What y'all think about these 2 albums both dropped this year? Donda versus
CLB.
CLB.
Man,
What's the better album?
I actually was thinking about it today.
you know, at the point of life I'm at, because I think that do matter which one you would like more.
Okay.
Because you ain't gonna listen to Donda in the club,
No.
like Certified Lover Boy. There's some bops
No.
on there,
Yeah, for sure.
but see,
on certified.
yeah.
Okay.
But where I'm at in my life and what I like to listen to is
It's Donda.
I be reflecting. That Donda, man, that 24. Lord, I need you. Come on, man. Nothing touched my soul like that.
That was,
There's masterpieces when you got to tap into a different element when you listening to Donda. Man.
I was thinking about this today, and I swear to God, I was thinking about this today. So, I was Remote Control had came on.
Oh,
That's my
don't get
favorite
me,
song on the
bro.
album.
Bro,
My favorite song on the album.
Remote Control had came on, and I was just thinking to myself because I was jamming it, and Buddha was in the car with me, but I was jamming. I was like, yep. I said Donda should get album of the year.
Oh, hands down.
But I was saying
Which
like,
is not.
I was like, the songs on Drake album, they're all of them are just cool.
Commercial.
Yeah,
cool.
they
They're all
cool.
cool, but I'm
But
like, the songs on Donda are all like the songs I like on Donda are like good songs ever. Like not ever, but this year, everybody. Not just compared with Drake. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm saying?
they just touch you on in, like your soul, man, and like
Real, like we got to start complimenting the better albums instead of the commercial albums. Though. Like,
Come
for
on,
real.
man. Come on, bro.
Like Freddie Gibbs should have won that Grammy, man.
For being
Over
that?
Nas, man. He should over Alfredo, man. He should have won that Grammy.
I think
Alfredo, man. He should have had with Alchemist. He should have won that Grammy. We got to start complimenting the albums that's the better albums. And
But
not
I'm
the
gonna say
commercial
that
albums.
that group of nominations was like the best.
That was steep.
But you know, some
Still.
people will say, you know, Nas, he had never won a Grammy.
Yeah, but if I listened to Nas' album again, and I had text my cousin Rob and my cousin Brian, and I say, don't be surprised if Nas winning. I'm not saying because he ain't never won an album, but it's actually a good.
It was a good
It was a great album, but
Every album was pretty
we all
good.
know. I know that.
because I think that's the year they had nominated Royce, the 5'9",
Yeah.
Pusha T. Like I said, they had
Conway.
did
Wasn't Conway on there?
Ooh, I don't think
Conway was
I
on
think
that. Shout out Griselda though. Man, Griselda's tough, man.
Oh, 2020. Yeah, y'all right.
But like I said, that was a good like pool to pull from.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna be happy for anybody, but
Yeah, for sure. But
it would have been cool if Freddie Gibbs had won.
Freddie Gibbs should have won it for sure, man.
So which one you think was better out of Certified Lover Boy and Donda?
Well, Donda is better for sure. Like the Donda, because you got to think about albums, complete albums.
Mm-hmm.
When you come to talk about an album, not just tracks that everyday listening. When it comes to talk about albums and the thought process and the beats and the producing that it all took to just go into the album, Donda is the better album.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy, I will listen to that if I'm just riding.
Yeah.
But if I'm in just a mental state, well, okay, I won't listen to an album. Okay, I'm gonna turn Donda on from track one all the way to the finish. That's why I think Donda is
and
better
I think the biggest thing too is like because they dang near had the same features for the most part, and it's like, and it's just seeing like what, and it's seeing what Kanye pull out of people compared to what Drake. Because on all the Kanye features, either people one of their best verses ever, Fabio Foreign.
Fabio Foreign, where he come from? Like,
or it was like, or they got like really personable and you know gave you some personal
like
stuff.
Dirt,
like what he was talking about.
He was talking about his brother, you know. So you can tell it's different element with the
it's like that's why I say Kanye just pulled better.
He just pulled like Rick Ross. Hey, go do that verse again. I know you can do better. That's what he did to Fabio Foreign. I read that in an article or something. He told Fabio Foreign at the Atlanta Dome. He made him redo his verse in the locker room.
Yeah, and because that's why it's sequenced like that, because Fabio would only write that much, then Kanye be like, nah, keep going. And then he said keep going a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we gotta stop putting that.
That's one of my favorite verses of
Kanye
the
is
year,
one of the
Fabio
best to ever
Foreign.
do it, man. Kanye is one of the greats, man. We gotta
like
stop trying to write him out.
Yeah, he had kind of lost me with the Jesus is King thing. I think that was the only album that just was.
I
still like Follow God off that movie.
I think I kept.
King.
Bro, it was hard to get. I don't even think I got through it. Whatever the song that had Tyler Dollar Sign,
that song right there. That song right there.
I like
Ty Dolla $ign is like a feature god though.
Yeah,
I liked Hands On and Follow God.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know if I finished Jesus King. It was a hard listen for me. Like,
but
it was
Follow God.
bad.
So Follow God. The beat is just nasty. That's just a nasty beat.
But you know what to expect from Kanye though. Like, you're gonna get that from Kanye.
I say the beats are gonna be good. But no, I would give it to Donda as well, because I mean them songs are just light years ahead of a lot of music that came out today.
That Lord,
even like okay, even Lil Yachty,
or that Junior, or however you pronounce it.
But my favorite song for a minute was the Jesus Lord, but like the leaked version.
Yeah, I really like the leaked album better than I got two leaked versions. The first leaked version I like that one better than every other version.
But that's how I always say. That's how you know when the album is really good. When you start off with one favorite, then you got another one. Then you got because I started off with Remote Control.
Yeah, I started off with.
Then I think I went to Lord I Need You. Now I'm on 24.
Oh man,
24 is a masterpiece.
Well, 24 jumped out to me.
24 is a masterpiece.
You broke down to that song? Yeah?
Yes, that and Lord, I Need You. That's why I say that.
I'll be on my way.
I ain't doing that to TSU,
I go to church listening to that 24, man.
I ain't doing that to TSU.
No. And that 24 called me a couple times. And I'm like, man, this is a beautiful song.
In the gym.
And then I realized that it was about Kobe. That's why he named it 24.
Shoot, I didn't know that till now.
24,
Yeah, he made that for Kobe. And
it's just Drake got the better platform, so everybody gonna say, okay, Drake album better, but I can really tell if you really know music in the aspect.
Yeah.
The thought process if you're gonna say Donda.
Or like if you young and you just young and turned it makes sense.
That's why I don't put myself in the
category. I didn't know people like Knife Talk like that. I don't like that.
I hate Knife Talk. That's not my type of music. Like that's not my type of music.
I only kept 4 songs off of CLB.
You know, I can honestly slim that down because I don't listen to.
CLB got some bangers though. I'm not gonna discredit.
I'm not gonna lie. The song I listen to the most out of that right now is In the Bible.
Really?
The song with Lil Wayne and Rick Ross.
You Only Live Twice.
That's a cool song.
Jesus Christ, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Hey man.
But Drake and Rick Ross, man,
you know how Rick Ross coming on the Drake. Drake might as well put his pen down.
Yeah,
when he called Ross.
Yeah, he should. Nah, I definitely enjoyed that. I only kept 4 songs.
I don't listen to Lemon Pepper Freestyle enough.
That song is that's a good
That's a
song.
good song.
I don't listen. That boy Drake got his stuff off. He really set that man Ross. He could have gave him a little longer on that because that man Drake got
Ross.
it all.
He ate Ross on that.
Well, yeah,
he had like 32 bars.
Yeah, that's why.
Dude by embracing like an Emirati.
Rick Ross had like a 16. That dude had
32 he had
bars.
like a 48.
Yeah, bro, that was closer to a 48, man. He unloaded it all. He started talking about the PTA meetings and how he show up
and child support and heart emojis.
I don't know. So that triggered me. I was like, I wish I would send.
But Drake probably knew he had to come like that on that.
Oh yeah, he can't play with Ross.
He can't play with nobody. Can play with Ross. Like Ross gives people the best verses. Like when I listen to Currency and Ross, like he gives Currency the best verses. Actually, fun fact, he never charges Currency ever for a verse. Everybody else paying.
For real? I didn't know that. Man, we kind of got to talk. Well, we ain't got to talk about it, but like. We kind of give Rick Ross his props. He's a very good feature artist.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite rappers. I love Rick Ross.
He's in my top 5 albums of all time, man. For real.
Yeah, that Teflon Don is tough.
Teflon Don is crazy. Like,
I still
Tears
say
of Joy.
this.
I've been listening to Tears of Joy. Like that's really been like on my mental. Like,
but I listen to Maybach music 1, 2, and 3 so much.
1 is the best one.
But 1 is the best one.
1 is hands down. Like Wale on that album. I don't want to just. I want to give Wale his flowers. Wale here, man, because Wale doesn't get the credit that he.
I like
his
last album too.
His last album, like New Balance, like I listen every time Wale drop. I stop what I'm doing. I listen. There's certain rappers that I just let me put my AirPods in and see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Wale one of them people, but he don't get the credit like the J. Cole's and the Drakes that I feel like he should. And J. Cole actually got on to him about that in that False Prophets, you know what I'm saying? But Wale clapped back. But anyways, though, I feel like Wale don't get the credit that he should because Wale is very much a staple in the game, man.
I'm about to say, he been around as long as Drake and them. He came in with them.
Because he's so versatile, man.
He low-key had the first hit out of all them.
He's so versatile.
Looking at me.
He's so versatile.
With Gaga.
For real, because he can give you like poetry, he can rap, he can give you a love song. J. Cole, he can just give you a political
and relatable
song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Drake's not going to give you a lover boy, but Wale is going to give you all spectrums. That's what
I've noticed that like a lot of women like Wale too.
Yeah,
because he's good with like the rap ballads. You know, what I'm
putting.
I guess I wouldn't call them ballads,
situations
but like
together.
Yeah, but that's a good one. That's a good way to say it. But yeah, man. Man. Like music is a big part of
my life.
Yeah, your life.
Music, that's very much helping my mental health though. That's how I stay sane.
Yeah.
I feel like I can get, as long as I got some music and some currency to listen to, I'll be out. And some Saints football, I'll be all right, man. Everybody know how I get about my Saints.
I'm about to say that can be a little stressful though, especially this year, man. My goodness,
thick and thin, man. I'm Saints, man. Thick and thin.
I didn't want to bring that up, but I saw it. Nick was telling people to go suit up. He said he about to go suit up.
Man, for real. I actually took my pops to the game my first time going to the Superdome a couple of weeks ago. I'd have been to 2 Saints game though. Yeah, I took my pops for his birthday. Happy birthday to my pops. Though. His birthday was for a few days ago, man. So happy birthday to my pops, man. But yeah, man, it was a good experience, man. I'm gonna be a diehard whether we 0-16 or we 16-0, man. Hey, I'm a Saints fan for life, bro.
I think Michael Thomas need to go ahead and trade him.
Oh no, sir. We need Michael Thomas. He has the most receptions in a single season ever. We need to get rid of Taysom Hill. We need to get rid of him.
I'm about to say Jameis was holding the fort down. Before he got.
I was rooting for Jameis.
You can root for him, but I'm not gonna say he's just a franchise player. But I know I'm rocking with Jameis. If that's who Sean Payton looking for, hey, I'm rocking with Jameis.
He was better. He better than Hill.
I'm better than Hill. Golly, we going through a rough time right now, though.
It'll be better next year, though. Man.
So I'm about to say, man, shoot, we finally turned it around defensively. Offensively, we getting stagnant.
We being the Chiefs.
I like Kansas City, man. As long as y'all got Patrick Mahomes and some green grass, y'all will be all right.
Yeah.
See, that's the scariest thing about it. Like, bro, he ain't even playing good. When he played good, it's like, what happened when that happened? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that the defense is stepped up because I'd rather wait on him to figure it out than the defense figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Personally, but nah, man. Do you have anything else, man? I don't want to cut it short.
I'm not saying that. Sneak peek. I'm here every week, man.
Yeah. So I had one question I asked y'all earlier, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do y'all think narcissistic people are all bad people? Or everybody that's narcissistic, are they bad people?
Do you want to answer it first?
I don't think all narcissistic people can be bad people. I feel like narcissism, it is a slippery slope that can lead to a bad person because, like, what is rooted in, you know what I mean? And a lot of people give a negative connotation to it, and a lot of people, when they hear that, they just think bad, but it's not necessarily so.
Yeah.
As I was saying earlier before we started, I just think that it's like confidence and kind of excess. I think it's excess confidence. Like, I feel like it can be compartmentalized in other places. So that's what my answer would be.
And when I think of narcissism, like what comes to my mind is just like all for self. Like you look out for you, but at the same time, though, man, like once you start going through life, you can't help nobody if you don't help yourself first.
Man, for real.
You know, like if you're not together, then that's who you got to take care of first. Honestly.
Okay.
So I don't think if you are a narcissist that you are necessarily a bad person. I think you can be, but like I was saying, like I think like they just kind of like go into context because that's like if somebody say if you a cheater, are you a bad person, or are you just
if you're a cheater, you're a bad person, like,
or are you just bad?
Right is right, wrong is wrong,
or are you just bad? Romantically, and that's just monogamy, just not your thing, because. Because like I said, the example I gave was like, is Martin Luther King a bad person because he cheated, or I mean, he did a lot for the black community and shoot, just the progression of people. So is he a bad person just because? So I'm not trying to stay on that, but I'm going back to the whole narcissism thing because it's I think you can be about yourself and not necessarily be a bad person, like to the point where, okay, I'm about me or I'm gonna put me first, but that don't necessarily mean you in the process of doing that you're gonna like put people down or like step over people or F people over or like do some shiesty stuff. You can be an honorable person, but still just be narcissistic. At the end of the day, just being a narcissistic person.
I'm like that because I'm very self-inflicted with my thinking. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like it's a lot of thought process to go with my thinking before I make my decision. So that makes me self-thinking, so to say, but it's not I'm not going to go with the wrong decision. Okay. So does that make me a bad person? Because narcissist person is a person who's just, they say, so to say, selfish, or they're self-inflicted with how the way they think and go about things. They think they're always right. But I feel like the reason why I'm always right because there's a whole lot of thought process that goes into the way that I'm thinking before I make my decision. So I don't think I'm a bad person for that, for making the right decision with my thought process instead of just jumping to conclusions. So people like maybe might think, okay, he's a narcissist, but no, I don't, because I'm gonna put myself in the best position rather than the worst position with the way that I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think that makes me.
What's the actual definition of narcissism?
There's three definitions. So as a noun, it's excessive interest in or admiration of oneself and one's physical appearance, right? So if you want to get down to the psychology of it, it's selfishness involving a sense of entitlement, a lack of empathy, and a need for admiration, as characterizing as a personality type. And then it says the psychoanalysis. Self-centeredness arising from failure to distinguish the self from external objects, either in very young babies or as a feature of a mental disorder. But
see, I feel like the lines can blur with that these days because you got to have self-love. Yeah. So somebody might see a person that got a high amount of self-love for themselves as being a narcissist, but it's like, no, I just mess with myself. You know?
That's not a bad thing, but the world gonna view you as, oh, okay, you
so they might label you as a narcissist, but it's like, bro,
you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they too bougie to come with, but no.
And then as an adult, bro, you got to figure it out. Like,
okay, so say all these lights just went off right now, power went out. First thing I think about is how I get myself out.
Nah, I'm gonna figure out how to put the lights back on.
I was like, what's going on?
What's your answer?
Same. What's going on? Something out. We gotta go to the box.
I was just asking.
Do the little switch. Yeah.
I was just asking.
But no, I don't think necessarily if you're a narcissist, you're a bad person.
But when you hear narcissist, okay,
it does have a negative connotation. It has a negative
context and a negative way of somebody would have a thought about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody never say that in a positive manner.
I'm not going. I don't think about people. I want to get to know you first before I just, okay, he's that type of person, you know, or she's that type of person. That's not the way that I am. But most people, majority, if they hear you're a narcissist person, okay, I'm not going to be around him. He's too selfish. You know what I'm saying? That's not. I feel like you should see both sides of the coin.
That's nothing wrong with that.
But like I say too, though, like if you just got a high love for yourself and you look out for yourself, I wouldn't necessarily give you that narcissist thing. Yeah. And if somebody else say that might be because of their lack of self love for themselves. So if they don't got it, but they see you got it, they might say, "Oh, he a narcissist." But no, maybe they just love themselves.
So when is narcissism bad?
Like I say, I think when you
just
look out for yourself, but it negatively impact other people, but you just only looking out for yourself.
Oh, so
like when it starts to affect the people that are around you, and you start rubbing them off the wrong way, like that's not the way.
Or like an example, like what we said, say we all in here, we hungry, but we ain't got no money, but you got money, you got $5. You like, well, shoot, I'm about to go eat. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I'm gonna take care of me.
Not that you're entitled to get money, but at the same time, that's just.
Rather than a person being like, oh, well, I mean, we can try to make something work. We can, go finesse something and share it. But I don't think it make you a bad person unless it's negatively affecting other people for the most part. I
think that you can be labeled a narcissist or whatever, but I think bad people are just bad people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think that's a lot more. I don't think narcissism is a moral attribute. You know what I mean? It's more of a characteristic.
Yeah.
Meaning that it developed, you know what I mean? It wasn't taught, you know what I'm saying? It developed from a series of events or childhood or something like that. A moral attribute is something different, you know what I'm saying? That's innately given to you
for sure.
By your culture, your family, your upbringing, you know what I mean? That type of thing. So when I think about narcissism, I'll be like, I don't necessarily think it as a bad attribute, but it's something for me to know why. I feel like narcissism is something that's brought about. I don't think you're born a narcissist.
Yeah.
I think you develop narcissism. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So when I run into narcissistic people, I got the type of characteristic predisposition to say, why are you like that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like you say you're a narcissist. I have a propensity to be like, hey, Nick, why are you a narcissist? Like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Like, I would ask you that.
Let's go with my way of thinking. Like, okay, maybe this dude is a negative way of thinking. You know what I'm saying?
See, what makes me able to deal with a narcissistic person is like if I say, well, what happened? And you say, well, this happened in my childhood, so I just always been this way. I know that now. Yeah. So now that I know, with that information, I can know that if only you got $5, I'm not even gonna think about you buying us food because I was like, he is not conditioned to buy other people food when he only has $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you kind of handle a narcissistic person. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of get to the root of what they are. You know what I'm saying? Because I would say I'm on the opposite end of a narcissist. Like I'm like an optimism giving person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me to better understand and handle a narcissistic person, that's something that I would do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that helps me to not think of them as a bad person.
Yeah.
But that's with anything though. Getting to the root of anybody's character.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because once I understand the why, when you get to the root of it, I can pretty much accept people.
Yeah.
I mean, I may not want to deal with you, but at least I accept, okay, that makes sense now,
Now, I could be a little manipulative and be like, if I see a situation coming, I wouldn't even bring Nick P. You know what I'm saying? If he's a narcissist, I'm not gonna bring him.
Or if it's certain people certain ways, don't put them in that position because you know what they gonna do.
Yeah, I know he gonna choose him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if we were ever in that situation and you do, it's like, oh, I ain't mad at that
because that's him.
That's that becomes what I expect him to do.
Accept people for who they is.
And that's me accepting him for who he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, when wires get crossed is when that's like. Don't you hold on to your 5 and watch me and Ed figure out what we gonna do with 5. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's bad. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
At least excuses.
Hey, go eat your food over there.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But
so I just got one more, maybe 2 more questions.
Go ahead, man. It's your episode.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, do you think double standards are a thing?
In what capacity?
Double standards as far as men and women, the things that a woman do, or can a man dish out? You know what I'm saying? Can a woman dish out? Can a man dish out? Excuse me.
It's
what he take?
Yeah, it's definitely double
standards. I mean,
on both sides.
I don't know.
What you think?
I don't know.
I think that there are double standards in place. I mean, like, it gets so tricky.
It's tricky though.
Yeah, okay.
Or do a person's past contradict the future that they're trying to go into as far as like relationships or what they did in the past? You know what I'm saying? Double standards, things like that. Like,
go ahead, Ed. I know you got something. Go ahead.
No, I feel like with double standards, they definitely exist. Well, shoot, a double standard is if a man sleep with a bunch of people, he the man.
Exactly. Like,
whereas a woman do it, she fast, she this, and it got a negative connotation.
So is it bad on a woman?
No.
Oh, I don't think so.
So is she still a prize?
Yeah.
If she does that?
I mean, it's somebody for everybody. And then too, like, honestly, once you get to a certain age, you're not asking that stuff anyway. Who cares? Everybody got a pass. Especially like people that's our age now. We probably hopped off the porch 16, 17. So come on,
some people
bro.
now they might be like, oh, no, I don't want her. She's been dealing with these people. Or, I don't want him, or because he has this type of lifestyle, and so long he's just not going to change. You know what I'm saying? So
now it's different if somebody like so it's different if somebody like slept around, right? Which is okay. Even calling it slept around, I guess, has a negative connotation. But like somebody had a lot of partners, right? It's different between that and then like them like just being like they feel like that's what makes them them. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's the identity. That's what they find the identity in.
And I'm like, okay, that I can't deal with.
Yeah, that's a deeper psychological issue.
Yeah.
Whereas, okay, I'm having fun and being free.
Exactly. Like, and I mean, I know with that example that you just gave, I think a lot of that double standard falls on us as men.
Yeah,
because we don't want to make that standard.
Oh yeah, we definitely made that one.
We made that one.
Yeah, so that's why women come in like, well, you're doing this, and what? It's a problem when I do it.
Yeah,
and men can't take what they dish out.
Men can't take what they dish out. Somebody might disagree, but I don't think men can take what they dish out. I definitely can't.
I'm gonna say a man go cheat and come back and be like, it is what it is. But as soon
as she do one little thing,
he see her texting another man. He in shambles.
Mm-hmm. For real, it's like, but I also think like it's like a pride thing though. Like,
well, I'm gonna say that's men and their pride, and ego.
Yeah, men and their pride and their ego. Like you got me looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Out in the streets, and you doing all this, but you've been doing all this to this girl under the sun. But when she do it, it's just a problem. But you just can't take what you dish out. Now you all butthurt and stuff like that. But that's just the law of the land, I guess.
That, and I also think, like I said, I think that's a deeper psychological issue too. Like, why do you feel the need to sleep with so many different women?
Yeah, me personally, like, I'm not going to do anything I wouldn't want you to do to me, but I can't speak for everybody. But that's just more people like that in the world.
We all know people that have engaged in that and stuff like that. And when I see those things happen, I just like, it's probably just a deeper issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like that.
Yeah, I might say it's always normally a deeper.
Yeah, it's like a little deeper issue.
But I do feel like women should make themselves the prize. I feel like you should be, if this dude is with this guy, you know what I'm saying? He should be making him, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he the one before you let him, make sure y'all do everything under the sun, though. You know what I'm saying?
My core.
Yo, that's my god brother, y'all. My core, man. That's my god brother.
Oh yeah, little known fact. My roommate is Nick P's god brother.
Yeah, man. Give me some claps for my core, man. That's my god brother, man.
I never knew that. I thought y'all was kin. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's my god brother.
He was definitely at his graduation.
Yeah, I sure was. I drove from Oklahoma. I was in Oklahoma at the time. I drove from Oklahoma and go to my god brother graduation, man.
What's up? Yeah, that's another connection.
Yeah.
That's another connection.
Yeah, that's just my spiel, though, on like the double standard thing, though. I feel like women should be the prize, but don't go doing something that you want to do that you don't want her to do, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you think men should treat women like prizes?
Yeah, most definitely. But if
I think that's like a twofold thing.
But if she's going to accept you for just doing the bare minimum, then why go above and beyond, though? You know what I'm saying? But women should most definitely set the standard to where, okay, we the prize. Like, if it's not my way out of the highway, but you're going to accept what I'm putting on the table. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get with the program, then
find somebody else.
Yeah, I'll find somebody else. But women, they'll just settle. You know. But
if men got that same lens where they say, all women are prizes, and you gonna treat them right because. So I think that kind of fall on both, like women and really men too. Like Because that was like you saying, it was like, oh no, I can't do that with that woman. I know I gotta take her on a date, not just offer to have her come through or no stuff like that. So
people put me as the bad person. Like, you don't want to take nobody out and stuff. I'm like, wow, like
you feel like that's just futile.
Yeah, like,
I don't have to.
Like why? Like, I feel like I don't know. I just rather if my way been working for so long, then you know what I'm saying.
And that's a narcissistic way of thinking.
It is. I'm a narcissist. I'm a narcissist, but I'm not a bad narcissist though. I'm a narcissist. I don't make decisions that's going to affect other people around me in a negative way. But I'm a narcissist.
Again, too, he's 23, so it makes sense at 23 to have that. So, because if he was to keep that, and once he get up to 25, 26, and women,
I'm young right now.
Expect more, but that's why I say that a lot of that got to do with age too. So I get it coming from a 23.
But I am a mature 23-year-old.
The only thing I'm challenging Nick on is that he know that there's a better way to do it. Don't neglect. Don't be willfully ignorant.
Yeah,
and just say, oh, I know what I should be doing, and just don't do it. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, he's 23. I done been there.
Not an excuse,
but like I say, I don't want to get to 28 just now starting doing this. You know what I'm saying? I want to start somewhere. But like I say, I'm narcissist. I'm just entitled to my own way of thinking right now.
But I mean, I be realistic too, and not just idealistic. Because I know at 23, I was the same way. I grew up in a 2-parent household. I knew I was supposed to treat my. I see how men treat the woman. But am I doing that at 23? No.
Facts. Like I watched my dad.
So it's like I'm not going. I'm just being realistic, man. It's like okay.
But like queen, man.
Yeah. No. You gonna do it on your own time.
Yeah, like I know how to treat.
It naturally happens, man. It naturally happens.
But like it does. But what I am encouraging him to do is that if you know better, just do better.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not telling him to not.
But you got to look at my generation also, though.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Idealistically, I feel you, bro. But
I'm in my generation.
We looked at our generation.
Y'all like what? Y'all 28, 27 now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just in my generation 29. Right now. Oh, my fault, man. I'm gonna grow you a bone. I grow you a bone.
I'm 28. But I mean. But what I'm saying is like when that opportunity comes for you to do better.
Yeah, like I said, I know how to treat one. I watched my daddy treat my mama like a queen. They've been together.
He got a positive example. He know
31 years. I know how to treat a woman. I'm not just up here trying to just like.
I'm not saying you ain't never bought a 4 for 4 Jew. Come on, man.
I ain't buy nothing. That's
don't try to bash me like I'm just treating women like nothing.
But when I knew that wasn't
it. That's it. Like I can't do that no more.
Yeah, but
I'm 23.
I'm saying that's what made me feel bad because I knew better.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Like I've been met some women at 23 where I knew better, but it's like it's that fact. Like when I,
it's women at 28.
It's not gonna work because I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not gonna because I don't want to do it.
And you know what? That is perfectly okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't bash me for being me. You know what I'm saying? That's what the world will do to you nowadays. Just because if you're not accepted,
it's not knowing better, not you being
you. Yeah.
And like I said, if he was 26 with this ideology, I have more to say. But 23,
I'm just saying it because this is what's to come.
But we talked about that. It's going to be a gradual transition where that bar get higher and higher. Yeah, and he can't get away with it.
It'll be a woman that come along that's going to set me out. That's going to set me straight. She's going to, hey, boy, like.
And this conversation is a part of his
growth.
She's
not one of them, as the kids would say.
Hey, and this conversation is part of his growth.
For real.
This is a part of he didn't know this, but this is a part of his growth.
Hey,
and to be honest, I'm not even trying to tell him like I'm not even trying to be holier than thou. Like I messed up a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Still messing up. But anyway, you know,
the man get by with his 4
yeah,
for 4
man. Like
you
gonna see me one. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, it ain't like I didn't want to do it. I almost got there.
I mean,
and then he gonna have his suit on at the steakhouse, and we gonna be like, look at Nick P. See, he don't. He found one he liked now.
When you see him at Paris,
yeah, hey,
I like
Ruth Chris.
Ooh, come on,
okay, he found one he liked. I'm gonna just double tap that and be like,
women are prize, man. She just know what she made. She was the one. She set the standard to what? Hey,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know till you jump.
For real.
You gotta jump.
Yeah.
Gotta jump, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want women to just come look at this and they be like, okay, this dude, he's gonna come at me with the bare minimum. Nah, that ain't the case. Just don't let me do the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Make me
I mean, but you don't have to do the bare minimum if you don't want to.
I agree. But they gonna accept it though, like.
Okay, you doing it because you know they're gonna accept it.
Yeah.
All right, then.
So I guess you just gotta run into the right one that don't want to accept, or maybe you'll run into the one that you really like and you want to do more than the bare minimum.
It's a combination. Be a
For real, like
combination.
that's a good quote though. I run into one that I like. Okay, yeah, I want to actually, I want to do this the right way. I want to do this the right way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It'd be a combination of both though.
Yeah.
Like, man, she deserved a little better.
Yeah,
and then even at the same time, she's like, hey, hold on, Nick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like a little aggression.
Yeah, like I know for a fact that she'll do the same for me. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the big thing right there. See, that
it ain't gonna be no one way street.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is reciprocated. I see a lot of people in a relationship where it's just man driven though. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women out here. You know what I'm saying? They'll reciprocate the energy tenfold if you just. You know what I'm saying? Show them a little energy,
Yeah,
but it's just
real,
more women
bro.
out here that just gonna accept the bare minimum.
No, that's real talk, man.
Real.
I really believe in the little. I don't know if it's in the Bible, but like, you know, whatever you give your woman, she reciprocates tenfold, right?
Yeah, for real.
Like you give your woman frustration, she gonna be frustrated 10 times more with
Real.
you. You know what I'm
the
saying?
man. I feel like the man is the foundation of the relationship. Bro.
Yes, it is. Now that we agree with.
For real. The man is the foundation of the relationship.
The way the relationship goes.
So you come in with a bad day. Your bad day might dictate everybody else in the house, though. You know, because you the staple. You know what I'm saying?
A man. I will say, a man do set the tone.
He's like the emotional, like.
Yeah. So that's my thing, though.
Barometer.
So as a man, is he not supposed to be emotional though?
No.
So is you not supposed to show emotion because as a man, especially as a black man, you're just supposed to be this solid figure 24/7.
Well, you can't be a gorilla all the time.
Yeah,
you can't
you
be
know what I'm
trapped
saying.
within the
But that's just
confines
the way
of
the, you know what I'm saying. The world
masculinity.
looking at you. You know what I'm saying. You're entitled to just be masculine.
Yeah, see,
24/7. I really don't feel like you should be able to have people that are around that you be able to go to other men, black men, without being looking as unmasculine and be like, okay, bro, I need to talk about something deep. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like us as men nowadays we'll just hold it all in. More men hold it all in and just letting it out.
That's
like, okay,
true.
yeah, that's unmasculine. Like I'm not gonna do all that. But we'll wait for a tragedy to happen where we'll just come out and just
it'll be like a breaking point.
Yeah, it'd be like a breaking point. I feel like as black men, for sure that we don't need to be like that nowadays. You should always have a outlook to somebody to just be like, okay, yeah, bro, I need to talk. Like, well, they shouldn't view you as different or unmasculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really how I feel. Like,
No,
I got people like that in my life. I can give them a call. Like, I can talk about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without being looked at any type of way in life.
No,
Yeah, that is important to have an
It's
outlet
important
like
for
that.
real
Yeah.
because man, mental health is real though. For real,
Yeah.
you should be able to have somebody to talk about stuff like that though. For real, if you don't, my number I posted in the comments or something like
there
that.
we go.
For real, if you need somebody to talk to, because for real,
Even way in Dubai.
yeah, for real.
But what I try to do in those situations, right? I like to foster. I know we had 2 hours. This is the longest one.
Yeah, it's long. We can wrap it up soon though. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been
Oh,
on for
we
a minute.
here, man.
I'm about to say, this,
Nah, man, I ain't trying to hold y'all too long, man.
We might chop this one up. But no, what I was saying is that like in response to what you were saying, Nick, is like in those situations, I like to foster a space where you can exchange those feelings with each other as men.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like the way I do it is like I approach it with vulnerability.
Yeah.
So I tell Ed, man, I'm struggling with something, bro. Like this is what's going on with me. To let Ed know it's okay to share that with me.
Yeah.
Now he don't
Without
have
being
to.
viewed in any type of way.
Yeah, you know he don't have to. He might not say something that day. It might not say something 2 days from that. It might be like 3 weeks from then. He finally built up his own little courage or whatever to give it to me. But pause.
Yeah.
That's wild. But anyway, but when he does, I'm like, okay, I know this is the level of understanding that we're on, that we have with each other. And I think that makes everybody comfortable, you know? And there's some people like that. And some of that just me just being extroverted. Like I'll tell like, man, I'm mad today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't be an introvert when it comes to stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or like if you are and you do have an introverted friend and you're an extroverted friend, you just set that mat out. The catacomb. You just put it out there. You just put it out there. Put the milk out there. And you walk away. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I handle it.
If you're a black man, you'll be alive. You say you ain't never dealt with nothing personal in life where you need the outlet to talk to somebody. I don't care who you is.
Hey, Ed man had that midnight on the porch. Just looking.
For real, man.
Hey, just looking.
For real, man.
Hey, brother be on the porch just looking. Just you don't know what you know what I'm saying? You don't know what
man.
you're doing.
And I know for a fact you can come to Jew and be like, yo, I know you're not gonna look at you any type of way. We all, and I feel like every black man needs somebody.
Yeah, every black
man needs somebody like that though, for real.
No, for real.
To talk to another man.
We gotta get rid of that nowadays, man. Instead of just being viewed as unmasculine, we really do.
Yeah, no, for real. And I think that would see things like that are the building block to us being better with double standards, being better with women, because you know what I'm saying. You talk those things out between each other, so that you're ready to approach the world. And it could be a relationship, it could be career, it could be family, whatever. Like, but you got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's cause, like I say, you're supposed to be just this solid figure around. You should be able to come home and go to your wife and just break down if you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Some people. So, what do y'all think about people? And I see some posts about this on Facebook and stuff. Like, some people say that it's like one of black men's strongest attributes is that they're able to like be a certain way in the house and go out to the world and be. You know what I'm saying? Some people look at that as a feat, like that we have. Like that's a positive with black men. What do y'all think about that?
I don't know, man.
Some people like.
So you mean like you might be like.
You could be like vulnerable within your house, and when you go out there.
Oh yeah, you got to be like a superhero and put your cape on.
I ain't just saying superhero, but
you got to like.
Yeah.
Just be ready to take on the world and everything that come at you.
Because you never know what the world might throw at you.
Yeah.
But I guess what's even more valuable is being a man that's in control of his emotions. For the most part. You know, there's some things that you ain't going to be able to bother.
Yeah, like you should be, if you can't control it, you should be able to
I could have
find a safe haven.
Like when I leave this house every day, I'm confident in exchanging with anybody I run into. Like I'm confident in myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know if like somebody makes me mad, I can talk that out before it gets to anything escalated. Like I believe in myself that way. You know what I'm saying? And I think there is a lot of black men that go out there and believe the same thing, and I think that's kind of what make us though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Confidence, really. You know what I'm saying? So, but Nick P.
Got anything else you need to get off, man?
I do. We can wrap it up, though, man.
Come on, man. We here.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, but that's. I really wanted to tap into that. Just be an outlet to have somebody be an outlet for you, though. Like for real, because me being like, you got to think about it, like I moved away from my mom's house. I was 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm young, and when I get out there, I ain't got no friends, I ain't got no car, I got nowhere to go. I'm just cooped up in this dorm room 24/7. And like it really was not breaking me down mentally, but it was messing with me mentally. Because I have nobody out here in Oklahoma to just go to, be like, yo, I need to talk. So you know what I'm saying? Physically, you need somebody physically that you can just go out there and talk to. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like I just want. I mean, if you're dealing with that, you really need somebody to try to. Don't be just because how the world will view you as like a man or. You're supposed to just have this aura that you're supposed to be just this strong person. Nah, that's not the case. You need somebody that you can go have this outlet with and talk to for real. Because it don't hold it all in. Because everybody got a breaking point.
Yeah, that's
I don't care who you is.
That's true.
You could be the hardest person from the hood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a breaking point to where they just be like, I don't think I can take the next step. You know what I'm saying? So you need somebody that you can have an outlet with.
Yeah,
for real. I done been there a couple times.
A couple times for sure.
For real, like it's just like when it rains, it pours, though.
Yeah,
for real. So you need somebody that at least has had to get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Have somebody that be look at you for you and not just for what you know what I'm saying. Got to get off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of weight to bear. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of weight to have on you, man.
Flight of a man.
I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, you real, man. You real, man.
See, the range, man. The range.
It's Nick P, man.
It's multifaceted, man.
You never know what you might get with me, man. I'm just, I'm gonna go. I'm a very much go with the flow type of guy, man. For real.
Went from women getting the bare minimum to black mental health.
Man. Yeah, for real. Like for real. I've seen it a lot, though.
Yeah, for real. Now, especially being in the military, I know that was probably a high stress. Was that a high stress situation for you initially? When you first got there, or you feel like you was all right?
When I first got there, I was like, "What did I get myself into?" Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like what you see on TV, like yelling and all in your face and spit coming out their mouth, and it was just very, 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 very tough to adapt to that type of environment for real. Because you know where we from. Like somebody coming yelling in your face, your first reaction like, "What you? Hey, you tripping? Like for real? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what you on? Like for real?" But I just had to adapt to that type of stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody put a gun to my head and make me join this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just had the very much like the adapt aspect of it. Like I'm there now. Like I had to realize, okay, I'm just getting up and going home and going. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna see you when I get off work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put myself in positions to try to get that stuff happen to me and stuff like that no more. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a journey though, man. It was a journey though, for real. I done met some people that I'm gonna keep in contact. Like I done met some people 5 years ago that I didn't talk to today. On the phone, or they didn't call me today or text me, but like, yo, I wish you nothing but the best. And it's just simple stuff like that just keep me going though. Because like I said, I got a pretty good support system.
It's good, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good for somebody to at least have some support system. You might meet somebody like I might meet somebody that got 12 people from their hometown. I'll be like, yo, you can give me a phone call. Like I'm not like the stuff that people view me as. That's really not me. Like I'm a very like I'm a people person to an extent to where like I'm here for you. Like I don't want you to just be out here alone. Like you can I sit here and talk to you. I drop what I'm doing and see what you got to say. Like I'm an outlet for you. Like for real.
Mm-hmm. And you gonna need that. I mean not need that, but that's gonna be important for you when you go overseas. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Like,
but like I said, I'm not that type. I'm a person like I can deal with being alone. I can so to say like I can't speak for everybody, but I can endure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You think so, man?
We're gonna have to wait and see, though, man.
I feel like I can. Man. You're gonna adapt to it.
I feel like I can.
Yeah, because
had a time in your life.
I'm about to say because when you go there, you're gonna develop your own little routines and like things that you do out there that make it more comfortable for you. I mean, just time itself makes you more comfortable anywhere. So,
that's true.
You're going to have fun out there, bro.
I hope
so.
I say,
man. You're going to have the time of your life out there, man.
I hope so, man. Everything, I hope it goes as planned as I want to, man. I got a plan. I just need the platform, man. You feel me?
Hey, man. Yeah. Well, you know,
I got a plan, bro. I just need the platform, bro.
Dang, man. This boy got us 2 hours in here. I feel like there's a lot more to say, but I don't want to keep him. Man. Your boy, you driving home tonight?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to make up my mind here in a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Drew offers me to crash on the couch, so that might be an option though, but I don't know. I might keep mashing. Who knows?
All right, man.
Yeah, man. This has been a good episode, man.
Anything else? Well, Nick P, I know a lot of people gonna listen to this because when they see you,
I'm an eye grabber, I guess. They gonna want to know what I was talking about, I guess.
Yeah. Do you got anything you want to say to the?
Yeah,
people?
I just hope people don't view me as what like because I say a lot of stuff.
What do people view you as? You said that a lot.
People, I don't know. Like people view me as like. Man, people view me as like just what I put on social media. Like I'm like everybody. Like I have a very funny funny aura about myself. That's just me. Like I was a class clown in high school type person. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want people to like give me a chance, to just dive into my brain and don't just portray me as this person of what I'm putting on social media. Which that's who I am. But I'm really very like an intellectual, mental person. You know what I'm saying? You just dive into my brain, man. For with anything you want to talk about, relationships and you know what I'm saying, sports and music. I just hope you view my opinion how I'm gonna view your opinion, because I'm not gonna say you wrong. Because what you say and what you think in your way about going on life, I just pray that I don't want nobody else to thinking that about me. But if it is, so it is what it is.
Before we get out of here, I got one last question for you.
Go ahead, man.
Who you got in the finals this year? The NBA finals.
I'm a Chris Paul fan. I lost a lot of money on my Suns last year. I'll go wherever Chris Paul go, man.
Well, you in the White House. I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say the Suns. Even though the Warriors smoking hot, they got Klay Thompson and James Wiseman coming back, but we hungry. So I got Chris Paul and the Suns, and I got the East is just up for grabs though. But how you just gonna go without KD? Like KD was a half a shoe size away last year from making it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? He had 50 in the finals though. So yeah, I got the Suns and the Nets, but man, Steph Curry, Jesus Christ, man, that boy smoking hot right now. Man, ain't no telling how they gonna stop him, man. That would be a nice exclamation point.
Super Bowl. Who you got in the Super
Bowl? Shoot, man.
Just real quick.
I'm gonna go with. It might be another rematch.
Chiefs and Bucks.
It might be another rematch.
I can see that.
You got Chiefs and Bucks?
I think I got Chiefs Packers.
I'm a Saint. I'm not gonna ever say my Saints ain't going to Super Bowl. We can be on 16.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm die hard, but if I'm just gonna be a realist, I ain't gonna just sit over here and say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a realist. I gotta go. You just can't go without betting against Patrick Mahomes though. But the Patriots look good though, because I just watched the Patriots throw the ball 3 times and they won. But who are the Bills? But anyways, just real fast. If I got to pick, I'm gonna got the Chiefs and I got Green Bay.
I think that could happen.
That's my choice. I definitely got Packers, Bucks in the NFC Championship. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in Arizona that much, but
yeah, man. Shout out Fruit City though. We got DT. I'm pulling for DT though, man.
DT, yeah. Shout out to DT.
Shout out to DT, man. Hopefully the Cardinals get to the Super Bowl too, man.
Yeah, man.
That'd be nice to see Fruit City in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
not that long, but yeah. It'd be nice to see you again, man.
Hopefully them Cardinals make it to the Super Bowl, man.
Man, Nick P, let them people know, man, where they can find you, man. You got socials.
Yeah, so if you listen to the intro, man, we had the currency plan. That's actually where I got my Instagram name from. So
what is it?
Debonair.Nick, man. DEBONAIR.Nick on Instagram. And
that's where you got your name from?
Yeah, that song right there. Yeah, from that song right there.
Dang,
the more you know.
Yeah, I don't get on Twitter like that. I ain't really on Twitter for real, but you can follow me on Snapchat at NICKPEEP and 2 Z's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. For real, man. Appreciate
you.
Sir. Some of the most successful black men that I know in life, for real, man. Ever since I've been growing up, man. I just want to say appreciate y'all welcoming me and y'all home, man. For real.
All right, man. TEP episode
45 or 4?
45.
45. Remember to do all the things and all the things.
Could you stay for a little while longer? I can feel your energy whenever you come over. No need her showing you my weakness, cause our love is getting stronger. It's getting stronger, so do what you supposed to. I can't get away, feel like I can't get a break. I just gotta see your face, can you pull up to my place? How much time would it take to show you that I'm down for you? Can you do what you're supposed to do? Sitting here reminiscing, can't get you off my mind. The thoughts they stay on replay about the last time. Faded off some chasers, waking up the neighborhood. No, there's no limit. Once we started, we gon' finish up. My body's yearning for your touch. Tell me, can you come over? All those texts I sent you, watch I do just what I told you. My body on your body, can we get a little closer? No time for shy, come do just what you're supposed to. Baby, could you stay for a little while longer? I can feel your energy whenever you come over. No need her showing you my weakness, cause our love is getting stronger. It's getting stronger, so do what you supposed to. I can't get away, feel like I can't get a break. I just gotta see your face, can you pull up to my place? How much time would it take to show you that I'm down for you? Can you do what you're supposed to do? I'm so anxious once you get here, baby. Just relax and I will guide the wheel, baby. I get on top, I get on top. We both grown, ain't nobody stopping us from getting it on. My body's yearning for your touch, tell me, can you come over? All those texts I sent you, watch I do just what I told you. My body on your body, can we get a little closer? No time for shy, do just what you're supposed to. Baby, could you stay for a little while longer? I can feel your energy whenever you come over. No need her showing you my weakness, cause our love is getting stronger. It's getting stronger, so do what you supposed to. I can't get away, feel like I can't get a break. I just gotta see your face, can you pull up to my place? How much time would it take to show you that I'm down for you? Can you do what you're supposed to do?